Hello, welcome back. Got some alteration research done. I might hit 3, soon-ish. 2 gives us mirror image. I'm actually not sure if casting this does anything if you have glamour, because I think glamour is effectively mirror image, right? I don't know. Scales with air magic though, maybe it'll do something on an air mage. Anyway, we'll keep going. Same targets for now. Search sites didn't find any. At a glance, it almost looks like we attacked 3 provinces this time, but one of them is Gatiz, which is quite funny. We attacked Verdant Steppe, though, throwing the mercenaries at some knights. Let's see how this goes. Militia bravely challenging the knights. While the Dinyashi throw some javelins at them. Then all the militia rout. And then I think as soon as they leave the battlefield, we start to rout. Yeah, I thought that might happen. But fortunately a lot of the knights also leave the battlefield, so I think because we get stuck on this one guy. So we hang around for a while they all flee, which is pretty useful actually. So we didn't take the province, but we cleared out all of the militia and almost all the knights as well. There are still... Oh wait, no, the knight commanders died as well. That's interesting, that didn't look like they did. Maybe they fled right at the very end. So it's just 2 knights and 9 longbows and 2 priests now. So that should be pretty doable. We also attacked the soaked earth. I think this was just lizards, right? Yeah. So a line of mercs and some sacreds into lizards. I mean, it's fine. Pikeneers took the brunt of that one for us. Yeah, so farewell to them. Served us well. Yeah. Anyway, we also spied 2 battles. So first one was Shinu, attacking the Promised Land. Good luck. Awful lot of heavy cavalry provinces in this game. Bakemono are noping out of that one. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think Shinu's just stuck with their wastelands. Nice try, though. They go a bunch of Bakemono. They killed 12 militia. Not bad. And we also spied Gatiz as well. Attacking scorpion cracks with some elite lizards. Nice. So this one goes a lot better than Shinu's. These guys are out pretty quickly. What's this thing? Sacred Serpent. Didn't get blessed though, so we don't get to see a bless. There's scorpion cracks though. Bit better than Shinu. Events then, Goromu, we got 12 blood slaves, 114 gold. Not bad. Doven, 4 fire gems and 2 pearls. And Ligria, an ancient treasure of 46 gold. Can't complain, I suppose. And here's the map now. So Shinu's attempt at expanding was here. Yeah, I don't know, I feel kind of bad for Shinu. Why did they get so many wastelands in the starting location? I don't know. But the Gatiz expansion was this one. And we're okay still. We can still take this, I think. I don't think there's anything else adjacent to it threatening it. So we should still get to pick it up. I don't think we're going to get Nom, though. Because I imagine Gatiz has this and probably something he can send out of his cap. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, but here's the map. Ulm did attack Walnut Woods this turn. So this is our border forever, probably. We're going to send the Sacred, plus this little priest we recruited this turn. We didn't get any magic, unfortunately. Back into Verdant Steppe. So, same stuff. Didn't have too many problems. Province is pretty empty now. Fingers crossed that goes okay and there's no upsets. Over here in Soaked Earth, I'm going to have my prophet just sit here for a second and build a temple. We can get lizards out of this province, which, might be nice. So if I stick a temple down now, when my site search she goes over, she can build a lab eventually. So get that set up pretty quickly. I've left a scout in Illwinter, because I imagine if Ulm wants to attack us, they're probably going to send units through Illwinter, since the other routes are cut off pretty much. So this guy can just sit here forever. If we ever see a big stack move here, I guess we start making defensive maneuvers. In my cap, I was going to move a bunch of Sacreds and Furbolg over to Ultimatifia. It turns out the Sacreds have forest movement and the Furbolg do not. So the Furbolg can't come with us, unfortunately. So it's just the Sacreds. But there's some Javeliners here as well, waiting to get picked up. Some more getting recruited. So we'll move those guys to Ultimatifia and then attack Godwoods next turn, if it's still available. Fingers crossed. We'll probably do with some scouts over here to see exactly what's next to us. Might be an idea. For now though, let's just hope this doesn't get taken yet, and we'll try and grab it, and then maybe grab this afterwards, which should also be pretty good. In Koromu, I've got this Banshee doing site searching at the moment. I think that's fine. She might find a bunch of level 1 sites, but you know, best of luck to her. What's odd is that every single Banshee we've recruited so far has had Earth. So they're all just level 1 in 4 paths, which is, I don't know, I was hoping we'd get a couple of level 2 in some things, and they could also go out site searching. I was waiting to get an N2 mage to send into forest to look for the man clad in green, but no luck yet. Just a bunch of E1 Banshees. But whatever, she can search for sites here. Sending a scout over to maybe start putting up a palisades here, and then she can start building temple and labs. That's fine. That's how things look there. My gods in Chilad doing some site searching, and in Terem there's a scout parked here now building a palisades. I'll try and get this up. But it might be a better province when we get there, but Terem does let us recruit crossbows, which might be useful. We can do wind guide pretty easily. And maybe one day we can do flaming arrows. We get a fire mage somewhere. Would be a nice little boost to our armies. And again, do we want a bunch of magic projectiles with our armies when we've got a bunch of glamoured troops? I don't know. But it never hurts to have some crossbows, why not? We'll fort it anyway. It's a nice position. Locks down some territory against Katiz if we need to. Should be okay. And the last 2 red arrows are scouts. So we got a scout in Chilad and Mapito this turn, both of which are adjacent to thrones, so just going to throw retreating scouts into these thrones. See exactly what's here. This is another reason why I wanted to leave my profit here with the Sacreds, because I don't know, if there's a certain composition here that looks doable, we might be able to send our god and the Sacreds in and just take it. You never know. But anyway, that's it for this turn. Only attacking 1 province, really. But might be able to pick up these still. If we grab this, we'll be on 17 provinces. This would be 18 and 19. And then 2 thrones if we're lucky. So we'll still have, you know, some expansion opportunities. Could potentially pick up this as well one day. It is a massive province, surprisingly. It's a 16.5k pop province, 153 income. So if we ever get the opportunity to try and take this with something, we should definitely do it. Because, yeah, that's more valuable than a lot of our provinces. So it would be a really nice pickup as well one day. Always keeping my eyes open for the shipwreckers. Always a good one. But for now, that is the turn, I think. That was turn 10. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hello, and welcome back. We found a magic site in Koromu, amusingly. So this is an N1 site. Gives an H gem, not bad. My god found nothing in the mountains, unfortunately. Some battles then. 2 of these are thrones. I forget which ones though. Looks like this is one. So here's throne number 1. This is on the eastern side of our territory. It's not too bad. I mean, it's mostly blowpipes. Got some woodsmen and then quite a few mages there. Lots of Deathblood mages. Yeah, quite a few Deathblood mages. Little N1 go at the back. This isn't too bad. I'm wondering if my god could do this, to be honest. I'm just not sure if that's wise or not. But I feel like if my god was just back here on holding fire, these guys would just walk into him and then... I'm wondering what my god would do against Skelly spam though. Would he just chew through it quickly, or do he get swamped? I don't know. But yeah, you can see that's pretty easy looking. I'm gonna try to do it with a conventional army. Bog of Beasts, this must be the throne, right? Name like Bog of Beasts. Yeah, I think this one's slightly more difficult because there are a bunch of shamans who... if I send... Oh, that guy actually has a Ring of Frost as well, that's funny. If I send my god into this one, he's going to get cursed, because shamans love to spam curse. So I don't really want to bring my god to this one. And lizards and crocodiles hit pretty hard as well. 2 attacks. Not sure if they'd be able to hit my sacreds though, they might have trouble hitting our high defense glamour troops. So we might hold up pretty well against them. Very large number though. All at the top, so we could probably have some quicken dudes on attack rear and they just chew through the mages though, so that might be pretty doable as well. But there's Bog of Beasts. Yeah, a lot of units, but might be okay. What path did that wizard have? Let's just check that as well. So we have Water 2, Astral 1. We have a mixture there. Not sure if that's going to do anything. What about you? Oh, maybe a small fire elemental? Possibly? Oh, okay, this guy's definitely going to do some fire rallies though. Yeah, that'll be the roughest part, I think. I did a Pythium playthrough where I tried to take a throne with a fire mage who had a bunch of gems. I'm not going to do that again with a small force. Yeah, we'll watch out for fire rallies, I think, if we do this one. Probably going to be the hard part. Last up, Verdant Steppe, so this was taking that farmland finally. Looks like these heavy... What are they? Heavy cavalry or knights? I can't remember. Knights? They're on guard commander, it seems, for the first part of the battle, which is... I guess that's why they survived. When everyone else fled the battlefield. Protecting their priests. We kill one of the priests with the javelins and then he runs in. Yeah, we hold up pretty well against knights, surprisingly. They just have a lot of difficulty hitting us. What's our defense now? We've got a bit of experience. We're on 17 defense here. It's pretty nice. So there's Verdant Steppe. We did lose one of the Dinyashi, unfortunately, but got the province anyway. Ligria, we got a Dominion change. And Koromu, 112 gold. Not bad. I think we've had a gold event every turn now for the last couple of turns. They're not always huge, but, you know, it helps. Anyway, so here's the map now. I'll move here this turn, so it's not going to be on our border for a little bit, which is nice. Down here we can see Pythium actually moving towards this province now. We've got the lizards. The jades are there. I'm not going to attack this, I've decided. I'm going to try and get these 3 provinces. I'm going to see if we can do that. I think if we put our forces together, we might be able to do it. Anglovania doesn't look too big. So to Koromu, I'm moving stuff from my cap, so 4 more sacreds. Being led out by a mage. And then the guys that were building up in Ultimative here are just moving over here now instead. We do have some of the Lion Tribe who could go in the front to catch the Lance Charge, and then that's a lot of sacreds. I think we can take that and then move up and maybe try to do this as well. I'm going to bring down the units currently here. Not a lot, but... And also my Prophet guys over here. We'll gradually move them over. Try and take this, and then maybe take this as well. We've got a big force of sacreds. We should just run them over, right? Doesn't look that bad. Might be a nice little, yeah, that might be a nice little plan. I'm going to work towards it anyway. I'm just going to ignore this for now. If this stays independent, like maybe Pythium leaves it for me or something. If we can go back for it, I don't know. I can see lots of scout errors this turn. We have lots of scouts now. The 2 guys who just pinged the thrones survived, and then we recruited 3 more this turn, so I'll send the scouts down here for a bit. See how that goes. Yeah. So big movement this turn is just moving stuff towards Anglovania. I'll move these other 2 squads over as well. I'm going to site search in Soaked Earth. I'm moving my god to Ligria. which is where the Dominion flipped this turn. So we'll site search there next as well with my god. And at the moment, just getting lots of buildings now, which is nice. So Ultima Tifia, building the Palisades, that's finished this month. We'll start upgrading it. Koromu now, building a temple and a Palisades as well. So start getting up some buildings here too. It's not a bad province. And Terim, we're building a Palisade still, so 3 more months. So lots of buildings going down. I can also now show you our cows. Very pleased to announce. We do have these Furball Crofters in our cap summoning allies. So here they are. Highland cows, fantastic units. So these don't have any upkeep, so it's free for us to just spawn them. And they generate resources, which is nice. So we can produce as many of these as we want. Yeah, and they should help with sieging forts as well. 2.6 siege strength each. So, really nice. No reason not to keep just summoning cows every turn. They look very cool as well. So it looks like we get 2 a turn. Not too bad. That's basically 5 siege strength every turn per commander. So that'll build up nicely. And help us when we've just got little squads of elves walking around. I think that's everything important this turn though. Research is 40 per month. Almost at mist form. Nice stuff. So that's turning 11. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. We searched Soaked Earth for sites and didn't find any. I feel like we're having bad luck with site searching. I don't know. Someone's Dormant God woke up. Shinuyama tried to take that province again with the knights and bounced off again, unfortunately. Wait, you lost 2 shamans doing it this time? That's, yeah, pretty rough. Finished the construction of the Palisades in Ultima Tifia. And we got a national hero. Pretty cool. Water 2, Death 2, A1, Sea Troll. I think, I could be wrong, but I think this national hero is added in the balance mod we're using. So this might not be a standard national hero. But D2 is very nice. I'm going to send this guy out site searching. He can be the new water site searcher as well. Also pick up some death sites while he's at it. Looks like his cloak is made from an orca. I don't know, that's what I see when I look at it. Yeah, very nice though. Gets us nicely into death. And that's it for messages, right? Yeah, pretty quiet this turn. So I was going to try and attack Anglovania this turn. It looks kind of big. I got a message from Pythium though saying they were going to try and attack it. And you know what? I'm going to let them. Why not? That's okay. I can't see... I don't think it's possible for Shinny to attack it, right? They have a bunch of units here, but I'm not sure where they're going. They must be trying to attack the throne, I imagine. Because it looks like all these connections are going to be... I can only see heat scales from what I can see. I don't know. I thought it'd be funny if... Wait, how is Pythium going to attack this? I can't see any units here. Oh well, I mean, I guess we'll see what happens though. They asked if they could attack this though. I'm going to let them. I think the Barbarian province is probably going to be better overall anyway. Because we can see this is, you know, 14,000 population, 135 income currently. I would really like to get this one. And that puts us, gives us another province adjacent to this throne as well. So we had some stuff building up here to attack this. They're going to move to Earth instead, so it just looks like this currently. Got 16 Sacreds now, passed off some new ones. 13 Lion Tribe. We can also move some stuff to Dovin, which is also adjacent to it. So some more Furbolg and a few more Sacreds as well coming out, with the commander moving over to lead them properly. And these guys up here can move to Mapito, which is also adjacent to it. So a couple more dudes as well. So we'll throw all that stuff into Tenera. My profit is sort of gradually moving over as well. And maybe we can try and get this. It didn't look too bad. It's mostly just blowpipes and a couple of death mages. Which is why I'm moving over that other She-Lord as well. All our She-Lords are Holy 2 priests, so do some advance and cast spells to do some banishes on all the Horde of Skeletons we might be up against. But I think we might end up with like 30 or 40 Sacreds who all have quickness, so they should just chew through all those blowpipes pretty easily. So maybe this is doable. We'll see how the barbs go first, though. I mean, I think this province at one point was like 120 units, right? So this could be a gigantic barbarian province. But barbarians usually don't like javelins very much, and we have a lot of javeliniers, so this might be okay as well. We'll try and grab them. If anything goes terribly wrong, my dragon is nearby. They can probably finish off provinces pretty easily. But yeah, hopefully nothing goes too badly wrong. Lots more grey arrows, as you can see. I stopped recruiting scouts this turn, though, so I could afford a temple in Terem. So we've got the Palisades in Ultimatifia also being upgraded as well, so that was another 300 gold. So this is being upgraded. Temple in Terem. No other buildings, though. My cap, I've queued up recruitment of one of our big Tuathas, though. Mostly just to site search at the moment. I wanted to get one of these out early to look for air sites. We're going to have to really heavily search for air sites. I think so that we have lots of air gems that we can always dump air rallies onto battlefields once we have the conjuration research. But we've got the sea troll now to search for death. We'll get a Tuatha out to search for air. And we should also have our first enchanter next turn. So that lets us search for astral as well. So those three can all hold hands and walk around looking for sites together, I think. Nice use of their time. We also hit, I think, Holy 6 this turn. Yeah. Which means we can recruit another Sacred. I haven't done that at the moment, though, just because we don't quite have enough gold to cover everything I wanted this turn. But that's nice. We've got down quite a lot of temples so far. It's nice having cheap temples. I like that a lot. I'm trying to push my luck scales around as much as I can. A lot of our inner provinces now are up to luck 3. I think Lost Canyon is still 1. Ultimatifia is still 2. Stuff over here is still pretty low as well. All these inner provinces are all luck 3 now, which is nice. We'll attack Tenor next turn, and then maybe attack the throne the turn after, see how that goes. And then I'll try and put mages back in labs to research. Research is down to 28. I would really like to hit these targets and then start forging some basic gear and attack somebody. But we'll see how it goes. I believe that's it for turn 12, though. So, end of the video. I think our first year's gone okay, right? Expansion's fine. I feel a bit disappointed by our income. I feel like... I don't know. If we pick up Tenor, that'll really help, though. I was wondering if the Sea Troll hero would be able to get us into Sea of Plenty somehow as well. I'm not sure exactly. Probably some stuff we can summon and he can lead underwater. Worst case scenario, wait till we get to Construction 4 and make a water breathing item. Well, either way, there's the turn. So that was turn 12, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.